Tim, you can keep that. It's a legend. Keith, souvenir. Merry Christmas.
Besides, and I don't even understand how that works.
I love that. Oh my God.
My name's Craig Petty and this is Back Off. Now, Back Off is a card routine that I have been performing for many, many years. You can always rely on it. In any environment, it's always guaranteed to get a great reaction. I've got a really important job for you.
All right, what?
You're gonna select a mystery card.
Okay.
And it's a mystery card because it's gonna be a mystery. No one's gonna look at it until later on.
Okay.
Here's how it's gonna work. You're gonna cut the deck. You can cut shallow, you can cut in the middle, you can cut deep, you can cut anywhere you want to. Give them a cut. When you cut, turn them face up. Turn those cards face up. Put them back, face up on top of there. Is that fair?
Yes.
No one could know where she cut to. She cut to this card right here. I'm going to put that down on the table in front of you. That's our mystery card.
All right.
We're going to look at that later on. Okay? Now, Ray, you're going to pick a card. And I'm allowed to look at this card. And you're going to write your name on it. That's why we got the Sharpie there. So maybe pick a card with a bit of white space so the name shows up. But it's totally up to you. Which one would you like? The 2? The 5? The 2 of diamonds. Okay, brilliant. So can you do me a favor and take this pen, write your name on there in big letters, then underneath put your social security number and bank account. She's like, not a chance. Okay. So this card is unique. It's the only card in the deck. It's the only card in the world with your name on it, unless you have a habit of signing 2 of diamonds. So I'm going to show you a trick. And then I'm going to make it 20 times more obvious how it works. Are you ready? Now the card goes about halfway down. About halfway, maybe a little bit more, maybe about 3/4. Nothing happens till I snap my fingers. When I snap my fingers, the card comes straight to the very top of the deck. Now that was pretty good. I love the look on your face. That wasn't bad, right? But here's the thing. The reason I was able to fool you is I've got all of these cards. There's too much to follow. So I'm just going to take 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. I'll put the rest of the deck away. That way, all we've got is a top, a middle, and a bottom. It's so much easier to follow what's going on now. Guys, watch very carefully. You see the 2, right, Ray? That's your card. Now watch, the 2 goes on the bottom. You put these 2 cards on top. Where is it? So we're saying it's not on the top, right?
What?
Did you miss that? Shall I do that again? Look, you see the 2. I'll do it right in front of you. Hope you see the 2. It goes on the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Until I do this, and that's when it goes on the top. Now you see. Look. Let me show you. There's the 2. I'm going to put it. There's the 2. There's the 2. It's going to go in. There's the 2. It goes in the middle. You push it in yourself. Where's the 2?
In the middle.
So not on the top is what we're saying, right? Not on.
What?
Now, when people see this, this is how people think it works. They think that all the cards are the same. They think that I met Ray earlier on and I got her to sign 3 2s. And they think this card's a 2, they think this card's a 2, and they think this card's a 2. That's how people think it works.
Okay.
That's what people think. And that would make sense, right? Because then I could take that 2, put it down on the table, snap my fingers, have it come to the top. And because they're all the same, it would make sense. Look, there it is. It's in the middle. Push it in yourself. Did you push it in the middle? Then what's it doing on the top? I mean, look. Now, I'll tell you the truth. They're not all the same card. It looks like they're all the same card. To be clear, it really does look like they're all the same card. But I'll tell you how it works. They're special cards, and it was an illusion. I'll break the illusion like that. When I break the illusion, do you know what? You see what the cards actually are. This one's got a back on both sides. This one's got a back on both sides. This one's got a back on both sides. All 3 cards have got backs on both sides. There is no 2. No, genuinely. So the question is, where's the 2? Well, do you remember that mystery card? I don't even want to touch it. I'm just going to grab it here. Ray, it was your card. Look, you take that card right there that's been on the table the whole time. That's the one with your name on it. These cards have got backs on both sides, and I don't even understand how that works.
I love that. Oh my God. Wait, legit?
Legit.
What? Wait. How do you do that? How do you do that?
Guys, in your package, you're going to get some custom gimmick cards that are going to enable you to do this routine. It's going to be very easy for you to learn. You're going to get it down within no time, and it's a real worker. When you start performing it, it's one of those routines you're going to continue to perform over and over again. Welcome to Back Off.